All of you are doing great today. Now, on today's episode, we are going to learn about the database management system of BCA fourth semester. Okay, make me I am PRT and important QUST and position of BAPA database MANG management system of BCA both LCMESTU semester. Introduction. What is database management system? Explain its advantage. Differentiate between the database management system and relational database management system. What are the main component of database management system? Explain briefly of their function. And would explain the concept of data independency, its logical and the physical. What are the different type of database? Give example. Database design. What is entity relationship model? Explain its component with its database. Draw an ER diagram for university student course and instruction. Define the concept of normalization. Why it is important. Differentiate between 1F, 2NF, 3NF, BCNF with example. What is the role of primary, foreign, and the candidate key in the relational database also? What is the structural query language? Retrieve all the record from table, insert the data into table, update the record into table, delete the record into table, write the difference between the DDL, DML, DCL command and give example of it. What is the use of join operation? Write the different types of join. Write in SQL query to find the second highest salary in the table. Write a view in the SQL transaction and currency control. What is the database transaction? Explain the ACID property of transaction. What is the co-currency issue in DBMS? Explain the deadlock with example. What are the lock in DBMS? Explain between the shared and the exclusive lock. Explain the concept of two-phase locking period. What is the schedule different between serial and non-serial schedule? Database recovery and security. What is database recovery? Explain the different types of recovery technique. What is the difference between immediate update and defend update? Explain the role of checkpointing in recovery. What is the different type of database security measures? Explain the concept of encryption and data security. Advanced tool in DBMS. What is distributed database? Why does it differ from the centralized database also? Explain the concept of NoSQL database, how they are different from the relational database, what is data warehouse, how it is used in decision making. If an index in DBMS, what are its advantages? What is the difference between OLTP, online transaction processing, and OAP, online analytical processing? Now this one, okay. Let's learn about this. This one also. Now EXPLF explain of all of PHE, GHE, PHE, in DRIE. Now introduction to the DBMS database management system. DBMS is the software that manages data in a structured way, allowing you to create, retrieve, update, and delete the data efficiently. It solves the problem of traditional file system like redundancy and inconsistency. DBMS versus RDBMS. RDBMS store the data as a file while RDBMS organize it into the table with relationship between them. Concept of component of DBMS database engine handle the data storage and retrieval. Query processor interrupt and execute the query. Database schema define the structure of the database. Data manager manage the data operation like read and write. Now the data independence or logical a change in the schema does not affect the application. Physical changes in the storage does not affect the logical schema. Type of database centralized one location stores all the data. Distributed data is spread across multiple locations. Cloud data is stored on the remote servers also. What is database design? ER model in diagram that usually represents entirety in student, their attribute, example name, age, relationship, example control in the course. ER diagram for the university, entity, student, instructor, relationship, enroll and teaches. Normalization, process of organizing the data to remove the redundancy and remove the inefficiency. One F method eliminate the repeating groups. Atomic data only. 2NF ensure all attributes depend on the whole primary key. 3NF remove the transitive dependency. BCNF special case of 2NF with the stricter rules. Key primary key unique is identifier for the record link of link one table to another. Foreign key, candidate key, potential primary key also. SQL command select is used to retrieve the data, insert, add data, update, modify data, delete, remove data, select, retrieve data, insert, add data, update, modify data. Now delete, remove data. DDL data definition, create, drop, alter. Okay. DML data manipulation, select, insert, update. DCL data control, grant, revoke. Okay. Join, combine row from two or more table based on the related column types, inner, left, right, full join. Now the second highest salary, select max salary from employee or salary is greater than select max salary from employee. Select max salary or salary is greater than the max salary. Viewing the virtual table created using the SQL query, useful security and simplifying the complex query. Transactional and the concurrency control, transaction or unit of work in DBMS followed ACID. Atomicity on all or nothing consistency. Data remains valid. Isolation, transaction do not interfere. Durability, change are permanent. Co-currency issue, problems like lost update and dirty read occur when the multiple user access the data at the same time. Log prevent the conflict by controlling access, shared read access, exclusive write access. Two-phase locking, growing phase acquire lock, shrinking phase release or lock, and schedule serial one transaction at a time. Non-serial transaction interrelative but still maintain the consistency. Recovery and security, database recovery, restoring the data after the failure using backup logs or the checkpoint. Immediate or the deferred update, immediate update applied immediately to the database. Deferred update stored temporarily and applied later. Checkpointing saves the concurrent state of the database to the speed of recovery. Now the security measures, authentication, authorization, inscription, backup. Inscription convert the data into the unreadable format from the unauthorized user. Now the advanced topic, distributed database. Data is stored across the multiple location but managed as a single system. No SQL, non-relational database designed for the big data and flexibility. Example MongoDB, Cassandra, etc. Data warehouse, central repository for storing the large amount of data, optimized for the analysis also. Indexing speed up to the data retrieval using the pointer similar to an index in a book. OLTP and OLAP. OLAP handles day-to-day delay transaction. Example banking. OLAP support the complex query for data analytics report. Okay. This much for today. On next, I will add some lecture also.